How to create harmony when everything is thrown at your face. Creating harmony in the midst of chaos. Sometimes we wonder, why did I choose that? Or why am I going through that? Or why this God is putting me through that? Or why life is so hard? I do that often. I've been going through a lot, and each time I think I'm done, there are some new things to surprise me. And today I want to share a little bit how I go through it, because there is always that feeling that, oh, okay, I've been going through the biggest challenges, or now I'm in a good spot, and boom, something come and takes you down or take you out of your comfort, of your security, of your knowledge, of your vision. And the more it goes, the more I realize this is how things are. Oh, you can rise really high, you're gonna fall really low. So you better not target too high, target at a good height, that you can manage, and walk around it, because these cycles, these ups and downs are necessary. But how to handle it? Because sometimes you say, okay, I've been doing, I thought I've been working on this wound, for instance, and it's been coming back and exploding again and putting me down in a place that I don't want to go. Like recently I had a clash with someone, and there were good reasons for me to express, what I was expressing, but still the way I did it, I was not very proud of it. It was not very, very soft, very smooth, and it could have been much easier to work through it if only I had known how to handle my emotions better. But I've been working on that. It's not that I've been working on it. But certain wounds, above all when you've been abused and you receive the same wounds, not even necessarily for someone trying to abusing you, but it's pressing the same button, boom, the same trigger happens and you explode. So for me, the best way through that is being gentle. It's realizing, okay, I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. No being is. The creation is a perfection in progress. Everyone, including Source, is progressing toward more perfection, not toward a full perfection. And I need to forgive myself, and I need to be in that place where I remember who I am. I remember what I have chosen. I've chosen here to come to embody this being, to embody this soul into this being, into this body, and that's gonna come with a boatload of challenges. So remembering this and bringing back some grace, bringing back some peace, bringing back some higher context, higher vision of where we're at. That's what I really try to do with myself. Okay, I am a flawed being. I am not perfect, but I am really, really working on giving my best all the time, not doing too much. I used to work too hard. I'm working less hard now, being more balanced. But there's still things that are gonna come up. So not blaming others, not blaming myself, looking at what is the wound, what is happening through it, and just praying that things are going to resolve themselves, the best as possible, but also remembering myself that no matter what happens, I will go through it. I will pull what I need to pull within myself and within the universe, all these forces to be able to move through it. So my message for today is a message of compassion for yourself first, for your mistakes, for even your repetitive mistakes. Let's say you have an addiction. Let's say you have any type of repetitive patterns that are really annoying you. Forgive yourself if you're still doing it. That means there's something you've not yet understood, at the root. No matter how much psychology sessions you've done, no matter how much work you've done, if it's still there, it's not understood at the root. So to get to the root, I use the double vortex to dig deeper, because the root is always energetic, and you can go to the root and then to the master root by zooming out even into past life. So that's a method to reach it. But forgiving oneself, having compassion for oneself is the best step. And then from that, being very honest. Okay, what now can I seriously do to avoid the repetition of this pattern? What am I committed to do? Or what help do I need if I need help, internally, externally? And then making a solid plan also to work on it and accepting that no matter how much we work, that may still not be resolved immediately. So compassion, endurance, consistency, clarity, and also the right effort. Not too much, not too little. The Buddha used to call that the right effort, because if you produce too much, you produce friction as well. You're asking to universe more things to calm you down because you're giving too much. And if you do too little, the same. So really finding that soft spot when you're giving, when you're producing, when you're working on yourself, but not too much as well. Well, that was just an honest share today after an interesting weekend of very highs and very lows, and realizing that today it's Monday morning. I'm not as clear. I woke up really early, with a dream that took me out. It's not as like happy as I like it, and serene. But I'm here, and I'm going to do what I have to do to go through all of this.